So friends, today's video we will talk about the English language and how was my journey about the English language. Then how I did stuff in my past that I now fluent in my English language. So it's very helpful to you and it will be the inspiration for all the audience that's are watching my videos. So namaskar dosto, my name is Prem and today's video we will talk about the my journey about the English language. So for this, now first of all, we are going to in my past how I was start this subject. So I belong to the rural schools. There is a Maharashtra State Board schools. In my village, there was this till first to 10th standards. So then for 8th to 10th, I want to go to the nearby village. For that, so till the 9th I never study English language. Okay, for 10th, maximum of the students are in matriculation, maximum students are fail in English and math, these two subjects. So most of the focus on these two subjects, English and math, but we have to talk here on English language only. So there was the Shambarkar Guruji name and I started the coaching to him. So he was teaching the grammar. So only for the exam purpose I was learned, but not for the spoken purpose. But what happened after the 11th is passing on is normally. Then I came to the 12th. And what happened in 12th? The same way, just for exam purpose I do study. But in my village, there was my elder cousin brother. He guided me for the education purpose only. So that time he told me, if you have to grow up in a higher studies now, if you have to enhance your communication skills, so first of all you have to learn in English language. So I thought that this is a very important thing. Then that moment was the very important moment to come the field of the study, and I was very curious and I was very enthusiastic about the study. Then I start my learning the English language. So I was searching the some books or some classes for learning English language, but I was not getting that because that the period of 2012 in July month. So what I did, I was searching, and that time I was going to the read the newspapers. So there was the one column, and in the bottom of that newspaper there was the one discount books that given by that the owner of that books. That name was the Salaam Chaos, and that book was the discount of the 115 rupees. It means there was the total is 500 rupees, but he gives the 115 rupees discount. So I thought, okay, I'll purchase this because it is getting in discounts. So then I was purchased that book, and that book was the milestone of my life to learning or enhancing my communication English language. So there was the just I'm little time I want to describe this book about. Okay, there was the 30 booklets, one booklets for a one day, like a 30 booklets, and there was in the last page one inspirational story. After whenever I do the whole day study of that book, I was very tired, I was feel bored, and I thought that I can't do more it. So after I was read that book, I realized that okay, it is good, and I got now one type of energy to do more hard work to the next day. So in this way, I do study continuously 1 month, 15 days. Just I want to give you a sample of that one story. Okay, you will get also motivation for this. So there was a one boy who continuously failed 2 times in matriculation. Then he feel very negative thinkings. The society is also abusing him, giving some claims like that. So he left his home and going to just walking to somewhere else. So there was the one incident who changed his whole life. What happened when he went to drink a water to a well, near a well? Then one woman doing some water works. So what happened that time? there was that woman brought a pot, soil pot, then that soil pot he keeps consistently on a stone. So that stone, he that boy's name example of the Anand. Then Anand drank the water. Then he looks to that stone. What happened with that stone? That stone make a shape, rounded shape. And how that make a rounded shape? Because of that pot, that soil pot. So you can think about, if there is a soil pot can make a shape on a stone, so we are a human being. If we are consistently work, so easily we can crack the matriculation. He realized this thing, and that incident are change his life. Then he again go to home, take admission, consistently classes, doing study, and he got a good marks and he passed away. In this type of, there was the 30 booklets and there was the 30 story. That was very inspirational. So after that one month, 30, 15 days, I got a confidence. There was, I know the English, I can speak the English, I can read, write, hold the skills of the language. There was the basic thing I want to teach you that will be helpful to whole audience, that first of all you have to enhance your vocabs, because if you don't have vocabs now, you can't do anything. Vocabs is the basic thing of the any languages. So there was the first that book guide me to enhance my vocabs. So I'm not praising myself, okay, but I want to say you that within 7 days I was mug up, I was learn 7 or 8,000 words, because consistently whole day I was just learning vocab, just learning vocab. It means one day 1,000, 1,500, sometime 1,000, in this type of I was learning that vocabs. So that was the basic thing, okay, that will helpful to all of you. Then there was the tenses, then verbs, v2, v3, v4, like that, okay. That was another thing, I don't go the more further on that topic. Then I took admission in UG. So there was my two subjects, one normal English and second one is English literature, third one geography, then Marathi and sociology. So there was two subjects, English and literature, English literature. So you whenever anyone did the English literature na, they know what's the level of that words. There was the very high level words than the normal words. From my village, we were took ELT subject, four persons, but two persons in my UG time, second year. After that, at four person from English literature subject, there was the two female and two male, but they fail in a second year. Then I'm only the one that I came to the final year, and I was very hard work on that time, just continuously working on English language, and finally I have cracked the final year exams also. There was one incident also I want to talk to you, that in my UG times there was a English language test, okay, that teachers conducted a test that time, and in my second year whole student, that time I was got the toppest marks that test. And that time my teacher was very praising me, and saying to other students also, please take inspiration from him, see how he got the marks, like that. So this was my UG journey. Then I took admission in PG, translation study. That times I do some translation also in English or Hindi. That time I did translation Marathi, Hindi, English together. Then after completing my PG, I took admission in English literature. So 1 year I did my English literature, But that time what happened, there was my friend circle, we are speaking together only in English language. So that time my communication skill is enhanced more and more. So there was the speaking skill. Then I did my MPhil. There was the Hindi medium. I do not focus more it on that language. But 2022, I got admission here. It means Dr. Hari Singh Gaur, Sagar University, Madhya Pradesh. At the same time, then I got the admission in 3 subjects in PhD and 2 university. In MGHV Wardha, there was 2 subjects, translation and linguistics. Both subject I got the admission. Then after 1 month later, I got admission in Dr. Hari Singh Gaur in linguistics PhD. But the issue was that why I was not took admission there. There was the only medium. There was the Hindi medium, and I don't want to go with that. That's the main reason I don't took the admission there. Then I took admission here in Dr. DHS GSU. So I choose preference to English language. Why I choose English language? In the coming era, most of the MNC companies, science faculties or IITs, whatever you can see, they only want the English language. If you grow higher, if you want to communicate with the global language, then you have to learn English language because it is a necessary, That's why I made this video. Then I was very enhance my English language. If you watch my the last 2 or 5 years ago, my some earlier videos, that's I talk with the Americans. There was that my English was not a fluent much more, but I can communicate that time. But right now I can communicate well. I can teach the English language also. Whenever I teach to my UG student, they also suggest me, sir, please start coaching classes of spoken English. So I will start in coming days. So in this type of, but my honestly suggestion that you have to remember, first of all, your mother tongue. Don't forget that, don't ignore that. Mother tongue is your foundation, is your basics, that's why. Then secondary language, if you want to learn, then learn English language, because it will be make a higher you will make a grown up, you will communicate, or you will communicate with the global language. Whenever country that you will visit or explore, you can communicate in English language. Not the country, if you will explore our India also, you will go to the south, because 2 months I was in a Mysore. That time it means the only English language that I have, that I communicate with them, because Hindi they do not understand. My mother tongue is Marathi, they do not understand. But there was one thing, I learned the Kannada also for the communication purpose. So this is my suggestion, and how you all of you enhance your communication skill also. For this purpose, I will make another video. Okay, for this video it is sufficient, and thank you. You watched that till my video, and stay tuned with Prem.